I've graduated with a degree in finance from college, and went and did a couple jobs, and then I landed on creating my own media media empire, I guess. So I do lots of things in niche media, right? So I have a publication that covers the domain name business, so the people that buy and sell domain names. And then through that, I started a podcast about domain names, and then that ultimately led to podcastguest.com. So I look at myself as kind of a micro entrepreneur, right? I've never been one to have, like, a company with dozens of employees kind of thing. I'm more of a solopreneur, I guess, is a term a lot of people use. But that's kind of my background leading up to it.
And so, what in your experience makes a good podcast guest?
A good podcast guest. So there are a couple levels to this. So one of them is just someone who sounds good, right? And I don't necessarily mean their voice, but they show up. They're in a quiet place. They've got a decent microphone, and they're prepared, right? But the other thing is someone who's coming on a show to give, not to take. And so there are a lot of guests who come on a show and they just want to promote their product or service, as opposed to those that are coming on to educate. And you can usually tell, if you go listen to some episodes they're on, or even look at their pitch. Is it just about, are they just saying me, or, my company? Or are they talking more about how they can educate your audience, educate or entertain, depending on what kind of their background is. So those are some things to me that make a good podcast guest.